Looks like it's working. Hello guys, starting my morning class today from Qigong, Tai Chi and short joints warm-up. Enjoy the session and let's go ahead and start with the 3 basic exercises on Qigong. 1 minute. First exercise, change Qi. From neutral stance, raising heels up, going up on the toes. Then inhale, continue, extending arms to the side and all the way up. This is all inhale. And exhale, heels down, body up down. Clasping hands, hard exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, up on the toes, and exhale through the mouth. Hard exhale with the second stretching. And again, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Stomach massage. Pushing in the stomach with exhale. And the other way. Okay, 1 moment. Just 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Open the gates exercise, neutral stance, knees bent, hitting adrenal glands, organs above the knees with exhale. Shoulders relaxed, head follows the body and eyes open. and slowing down the motion. We're gonna continue with the 8-piece brocade Qigong. There's 8 exercises to do. First one, we're performing it from neutral stance, clasping hands in front of ourselves. With inhale, raising hands up to the forehead. With exhale, down to the stomach. With inhale, all the way up, stretching. And with exhale, sideways down. Slightly bending the knees. With inhale, extending legs. With exhale, slightly bending. With inhale, again, extending legs. Stretching. And exhale, bending. And continue. And one more. Breathe in. Out. Inhale. And exhale. Second exercise from wide stance, 2 shoulder width apart position. Feet parallel, knees bent. Inhale, raising up, fists to the chest. Left side, exhale, eyes controlling the fingers. Other arm stretches back. Then inhale, going up again. And switching side. Exhale. Eyes on the fingers. And again, breathe in. The other side, breathe out. And breathe in. And the other side, breathe out. Keep changing. One more. Inhale. Left side. Exhale. And inhale. One more to the other side. Exhale. Now breathe in to finish this exercise. Move the fists down and exhale. Holding 2 seconds and back to neutral stance. Recovering. From here, raising arms up to the shoulder level. Inhale. Exhale, hands toward the chest, legs bent. Now left side up, right down. Breathe in. And with exhale, side motion down. The lower hand will go around the thigh, like this. And again, breathe in. And out. Now right side up, left down. Breathe in. And out. Continue. Motion up, always inhale. Motion down. Exhale. Left up. Exhale. Good. 2, 3. And the fourth exercise, starting the same. With inhale, raising arms all the way up to the shoulder level. Exhale, twisting head and the body to the left. Bringing hands toward the chest. Legs are straight. Then continue, exhale, bend your legs and move your body forward already. And again, breathe in, long and deep. And then the right side, turning with the exhale. And forward. And again, inhale, left, exhale. And inhale, and right, exhale. And for the next exercise, legs are wide again. Hands on the hips, knees bent. Inhale, leaning body forward. Then exhale, moving to the left. Left first. Stretching the back leg, front leg bent. Inhale, motion down. And exhale, circular motion to the other side. Breathe in. And after central line, breathe out. And inhale down the center, straightening up with exhale. 2 seconds pause and recover. Skipping motion with a double stretching exercise. Starting from neutral stance and the exhale with a squat. Fingers are skipping, going all the way up and behind, stretching. This is inhale. Then with exhale, going down. The legs are straight, grabbing the legs, pulling yourself closer to the legs. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, motion up. And exhale, motion down. Continue. One more. And raising body up. Back to horseman stance, wide position. 7th exercise. Starting from this position, fists are down. Inhale, raising body up, moving fists toward the chest. Then exhale, bending legs, extending left arm first with your eyes on the fist, going down. Other arm stretched back. Then inhale, moving up again. Here extending elbows and the knees joints at the same time. And then exhale, side motion down, all the way down. And again, breathe in. Now the other side, breathe out, right side. Breathing in. And breathe out. And again, inhale, always motion up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, motion up. And exhale, motion down. And right. Head follows the fist all the time. And left again. And one more. Recovering. Feet together. 8th and the last exercise in this complex of Qigong. Feet together, fingers are stretched up, and maintain this position all the time. With inhale, stay sideways. We're raising heels up, going up on the toes. And exhale, heels down. In the end of the movement, stretching toes up. Continue, breathe in and breathe out. Slow motion, slow breath. Alright, the main complex finished. Now short joints warm-up and Tai Chi technique. Basic elements only. So, for the first exercise in the joints warm-up, we're gonna keep legs together, hands behind, and make a head rotations to the left. Eyes open. Changing side, the other way. All right, super. Legs are wider. Fingers on the shoulders and the elbows in. Big wide circle. Focusing on the shoulders and the elbows. And reverse the motion. Good job. Arms making double swings. And feet opened. Hips rotations. Wide circle. When you're going forward, exhale. Changing side. And the last joints, knees rotations with the hands on the inside. And out the other way. Exercise on stretching, full body twist. With exhale, twisting body, one arm around the waist, the other one up. Inhale, extending arms, exhale, bending. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Inhale, exhale. Continue. Доброе. Я начал. Присоединяйся.
Ну, отлично, слушай. Ты что у нас? Я вот так начну с этого.
And exhale down. Starting Tai Chi technique, first element called pen in Chinese. It means punch or hit. So how to perform? We're putting palm heel on the central line. Arm is slightly bent and it will be bent all the time. The other hand opened stays next to your lower ribs and upside down. From this position, we're raising both arms at the same time. One arm goes like this. It's a twist, like you're lifting something with a hand. At the same time, the other one, this one, will do this movement. It's also turning in the turn in the forearm and raising it up to the ear level. So both arms now from this position, like this. Up and down. That's the setup movement. And after setup, we're moving back arm down the heel, touching the other hand on the central line and switching arms. Now the other side. One, down the heel, touches, and two. One, down the heel, sliding down, touching other hand, and two. Set up, one, and effort pen, strike, two. Set up, one, and forward motion, two. One, and second movement, two. And also, we're gonna focus on our breath. With the first movement, inhale, and then exhale, pen. Inhale, pen. Inhale, set up, and pen. Breathe in, and breathing out. Breathing in, and breathing out. And hips are following the motion. You have to turn the hips with this pen, with a strike. Breathe in, and breathe out with all body. Inhale, and exhale. Continue. Maintain speed and control. Just make sure that in the end of the motion, your elbow stays bent, slightly bent. Breathe in, breathe out. And we're never extending elbows in Tai Chi. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue. right, let's make something even more interesting. We're gonna do this element with balance development. So we're gonna raise one leg up as well. So it's 2 arms and the leg up. Then step down, back to neutral stance, just back to neutral stance and strike. 2, 3, lifting up, and 4, motion down, slow. 5, 6, connecting, balance, legs, arms, breath, everything at the same time. And exhale. Inhale up, and exhale, effort pen, strike. Inhale, set up, and exhale, pen. Breathe in and out. Continue. With this position, the foot relaxed and the toes down. And then just keep it relaxed. No extra tension. And all right, let's do something even more interesting. So the same first and second movement, which is the lift of the arms and the leg, and the second movement is new. We're going to step back now. So breathe in, and then this leg goes all the way back, touches the ground. We're starting pen effort, and with the pen effort, with the strike, move the body and the weight on this leg, on back leg, and then just back to neutral stance. And the other side. Inhale, 1, and exhale. Breathe out, 2. Step back, sit back, and 3. Step forward. Let me change angle. Should be visual. 1, breathe in, and step back. 2, bend. 3, step forward. Arms just stays. And then 4, it's the other side. And step back. 5. Good. Step forward. And the other side. 6. 7. Step back. And 8. And focus on the breath. Breathe in. Motion up. And breathe out. Step. Step forward. And the other side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Step back. Breathe in and breathe out. And forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Step forward. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Step forward. Inhale and exhale. Step forward. Inhale and exhale. Step forward. Focus on the breath. Continue. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's it. Next, making work on the next effort called Louis. If pen is a strike, Louis effort, it's a parry or a redirection. If someone is punching you, you're moving it away from you, and basically using this enemy's effort and his punch against him. How to perform this? First of all, let's stay in the simple neutral stance with the hands on the hips. Just the right side first. So almost extended elbow, hand stays in the central line. Then you're twisting the wrist right here at front of yourself, and you move it down. As you move down the forearm, make sure you're crossing the central line. You're crossing the central line, and you're moving hand down the hip. Then arm goes to the side, 90 degrees, and back up to the face, to your center. As you're reaching the central line, turn the forearm and start over. 1, that's the Louis. Turning the hips, down the hip, hand goes down the hip, it's important. And then outside. And back to the center, but on the head level. 1, turning the forearm. 2, and down the hip. 3, side position like this, elbow bend. So 1, it's like upper block with your hand. Then 2, like your forearm block. And 3, down the side. And again, 1, circular motion. Free your breath. 2, and 3, motion outside. your hand open all the time. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1. First Louis, 2. Second Louis, and 3. Third. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Continue. Hips turning. Make sure you turn the hips with the movement. It's all body work. Breath, hips, arms, everything is moving. Okay, let's change side. Put your left hand on the head level. Now the right one, we don't need it for now. Keep it on the hip. Turning the forearm. Second movement, Louis down. Down the hip. And then outside, 90 degrees. And again, upper block. First movement. Crossing central line. Second movement. Crossing central line. Third movement to the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And free your breath and move your hips. Hips are turning with the movement. And one more. Okay. Let me move a little bit to the shade. All right. Next, double movement. So this element we're performing on the both sides at the same time. From neutral stance. Yeah. The camera slightly lower. There you go. So from neutral stance, left arm extended to the side, and it's bent in the elbow, but the other hand stays next to the elbow with the hand facing down. From here, two different movements. Bent arm goes down, we turn the forearm, it goes down to the groin level. The upper arm will go opposite direction, up to the head level. Let's go again. Down the groins, up to the head. And now together. Both arms in the same, with with the connection and the same speed. And one more time. We're doing this, and then we just continue the motion with the arms till we're gonna have the same position, but on the other side. And again, the lower arm will go down the groins, the upper arm, hand, will go up to the face. Let's go back and perform a few more times like that. And one last time. We're going through the central line. Don't stop the movement and just make the transition on the other side. And again, the lower hand goes down, the upper one goes up. Controlling central line like you're touching with your hands and fingers, you're touching central line. And then we switch. Continue the motion, controlling central line and switching. So let's make a full movement to the other side with the inhale. And then with exhale, full movement to the other side. Let's say we're moving to the right, always with inhale. And then we're moving to the left, always with exhale. Slow movement with a long breath. Let's try to add the hips to this movement, turning hips toward these arms, toward the motion. And the other side, hands and the hips. Transition, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So let's try to make this movement not stoppable, without any pauses and the breaks. Let it flow and make one side starts right after the other one was finished. It's like you're never stopping your breath, you're not stopping the movement. It goes also together with your breath. Continue. Just a reminder, we're staying in a neutral stance, so it's a shoulder width apart position, feet parallel, and knees are bent. And knees maintain bent all the time. We're never extending the legs and the elbows. All right. It's time to combine, to make your life harder, and combine two efforts in one. This first effort, Louis, with the second effort, pen, which we did in the beginning. So how to do this? It's very simple. We're gonna have transition to one side. It will be a regular transition, just like we did a second ago. And then every second transition, we're moving arms almost the same way, but after you're crossing central line, this hand will go to the shoulder. That's new. And the other hand, the lower one, has a circular motion down the hip, and we're raising it up to the shoulder level. So if you will look closer, that both arms are gonna move together. So like this. Then we making motion down with this hand. It's a hook and effort Louis. The hook goes down through the central line, right here. Let's say someone punches and you're redirecting this punch to the side. That's the motion Louis. Pairing and redirecting. Same time with the Louis, we're making pen movement. Back arm just goes straight, like someone pulls your fingers in. Back arm goes straight to the center. And that's all. That's all what we need today. Starting over. Louis, 1. Now regular transition. 2. Just regular. And the second transition, wider, longer. 3. And hooking down. Louis and pen at the same time. 4. And again, the other side. 1. Regular transition. 2. Now the long transition. 3. Set up for the pen. Now hook down and make a pen at the same time. This hand must stay next to your thigh, okay? We're not moving it back. And now again. 1. 2. Regular. And 3. The long one. Moving arms back. Back to the shoulder. And hook, pen. 4. And again. 1. 2. Keeping focus. Long motion. 3. Hooking down with a pen. 4. And the other side. 5. 6. Long one. 7. Hook down. And 8. Strike. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Long one. 7. And 8. Hook. And bend your elbow. Move your fingers forward. Fingers forward to the center. Like someone have a rope around your wrist and or the fingers. And this guy is pulling the fingers to himself. And he stays in your center. That's the motion. You must go straight to the center. If you go around, it's not quite right. It's not the same. You have to go as straight as possible. And then the other side. 1. Regular transition. 2. And the long motion back. 3. Let's set up everything for the pen. Hook it down. And straight. 4. That's it. The other side. 1. 2. 3. Motion back. And 4. And 1. 2. 3. Motion back. 4. Alright, continue. Just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. One movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last movement. Pen. Always with exhale. It's like a punch. We're not inhaling when we're punching. It's always breathe out. Breathe in. breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Almost done for today. Over an hour. Perfect. Just to kill you, absolutely. We're gonna perform it even more in the difficult manner. Same thing, but with a step back. We're doing a third movement, and then pen. The pen, we're gonna step for move balance forward with this hook. We're making pen, and we're moving the balance on the front leg, from the back leg on the front leg, and then step back forward to neutral stance. 1. Let's start together. And 1. Regular transition. 2. Now with a step back. Opposite leg steps back. 3. Lift your front foot up and hook down with a pen. 4. And step forward, move your arms to the other side. 1, 2. Now with a step back, opposite leg. 3. And 4. 2. And pen. 2 efforts with 1 motion. 1, 2. Regular transition and step back. 3, 4. And 1, 2. 3. And 4. Exhale with a pen. Breathe in. Regular. Breathe out. With a step. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now breathe in. Regular. Breathe out. Now breathe in. And breathe out. Focus on the breath. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a few more. And finish. Long breathing. Performing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time with a side view. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, out. Continue. From this position, close your legs
finished.
All right, we're done. So thank you for training with me this early morning. Or maybe it will be evening, because I'm gonna save this record for future. Yeah, if you will practice Tai Chi, you always will be mobile, flexible, will be good strength and health in the muscles, and of course the balance and cardio is all there. Keep practicing Qigong and Tai Chi, and health and good shape will maintain with you all the time. Enjoy the day. До свидания.